Hi, Digi. How's it going, love? Hello, Sonic. How are you, love? You absolutely should, Pinky. Maybe sorbet would be more refreshing. You could do 25 tokens.
Dark days ahead, but here's a ray of light to guide you. I will always be beside you if you lose your head.
Thank you, Optimus. Yes, I can play that.
Let the darkness blind you. I will be there to remind you.
Oh, depending on where I'm at. Let's see.
I'll be around. I'll stick around through all the clowns and the sounds of the towns that will pass us by. So Baby, don't cry. Please don't cry. 'Cause I know it's so hard to
Hi, Julie. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. It is a really good song. Thank you for introducing me to it, Optimus. What's up, Jerome? How you doing, love? Doing all right. Thank you for checking in. I know I've been away from stream for a bit. I've been pretty busy doing IRL stuff. And spending time with friends, so that's really good. Is it Norwegian? Hello, Russ. How you doing, love? Thank you so much. The song does bang. Optimus, you're not from Norway, are you? Where are you from? The new job's going great. Thank you for asking. Cool. Yes. Jeg glad I dish. How do you say it? I probably butchered it. Hello, Quagmire. Hello, loves. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining today. How are y'all doing? I can't trust you. It is coming along amazing. Thank you for asking. I love it very much. We played Lethal Company, if you know what that is, Optimus. It was really fun. When I get my van, I want to have like a sick gamer setup in it, so hopefully soon we can do some more cool stuff. Do I have hairy armpits? I do have hairy armpits. Correct assumption. Quagmire. No, not yet, love. I'm so sorry. I've been so stressed. I really just need to get this van, and then I really think that I'll have like a mobile work studio kind of everywhere, and that will take a lot of stress off. I would really love a new Sprinter van, like really new, like 2020 or newer, with all the like safety features. That's like ideal for me. I would love something 4-wheel drive as well. Not too picky about the make of it, but I do want just something like spacious enough. And yeah, 4-wheel drive for good for winter driving would be great. Yeah, I'm gonna build it out. So it's gonna be a mobile studio, like art, photography, plants, plant medicine. Like I want it to be like an all-around mobile studio for all the things that I'm interested in, and really have it as like a passion project of mine that I put a lot of work into over the years. I want to have like a little kitchen in it. Ideally, like my plan is to incorporate a tub setup with it as well, because I've seen a lot of really cool builds like that. So I think that's totally achievable. There are some like pre-built ones I've kind of looked at too that are an option, but right now it's kind of hard to do anything because I don't like have a down payment put together. So I'm trying to pick up like gigs and other jobs to come up with a bigger down payment for something really nice, because I don't want to get anything that's like really cheap that's gonna break down, because I've had so many issues with cars. Hence like me desiring and manifesting like the safety features on something too. Like I really see myself spending a lot of time in this. And you know, I've dropped like thousands upon thousands on rentals over the years, so I have land now, so I'm really manifesting that this can bring me stability on the land and traveling abroad. Not abroad, but traveling around the country to different festivals and working there and connecting with people there. So I really want something reliable. And I'm gonna have solar on it. I do want to see if I could incorporate some rainwater collection onto it as well. Would be really cool. Yeah, I would love to travel to places like Exotica. Yeah, and I want like yeah, like my computer space in it, and to be able to like edit on the go wherever I'm at and post. And then like a friend of mine is looking into maybe sending me Starlink. I think they're just kind of waiting on Starlink's end to figure that out, but it's all in the works. Different branches going out in different directions, trying to grow. I'm getting closer and closer to monetization on YouTube as well. I'm also live streaming there right now. It would mean a lot to me if you guys were to watch and like and comment on my videos, because I would love to dive deep into talking more about like sexuality, intimacy, relationships, stuff other than like, I don't know, showing off my cute toesies. But I also do want to do more dance and like visually entertaining things, but I'm a huge sapiosexual myself, so doing more intellectually stimulating things really fuels me also. As well as like communicating with you guys. Russ, thank you so much, about how we can better strengthen our connection with ourselves and the people we connect with intimately, our intimacy with ourselves, which I feel like is often overlooked. Yeah, and so I just really want to yeah, just talk about things that really matter to me a lot. I appreciate you guys being here for it. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you, Grass. How come you like Norway? I love Norway. I actually have a lot of Norwegian heritage from what I was looking into. So I'm very fascinated by it. I've never in this lifetime left the United States though, so I'm unfamiliar with Europe and countries within it and how things are over there. So someday I'm gonna travel there. Really excited for that. You really want to listen to that, No Joke? Awesome. Yeah, amazing. I have a Patreon if you want to support it. I think I get more of a percentage on Patreon. So if you go to all my links, that should be available there. It's allmylinks.com/tricky-nymph. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, but I just got to get the watch time up there. I have the subscriber requirement, and I also have to just like be a good noodle and not have any copyright violations, and just play my friends' music who I want to share their art anyways. But yeah, Americans are cooler than Norwegians. I hope you're not disappointed. No way! We're crazy over here. We're just crazy. Oh man. Do I have friends or something in Norway? I think I do. I think so. I've never met them in person, but hello George, how's it going? Shit is cold, yeah. I'm from Minnesota, so I'm quite used to the frigid weather. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'm used to it nonetheless. You're my friend? Aw, cool. Cool. Yeah, I really want to go to like TwitchCon EU or another convention in the EU one of these days. Let me change the music up a bit, guys. Norwegians love Americans, is that true? Aren't that many good what's now that Insomnia's gone? Yes, absolutely, Russ. Definitely a part of the plan. I want to start constructing a more cohesive list of the expenses I'm going to have with it so you guys can see more visually which things I'm working towards, as well as prioritizing. And yeah, continuing to price things and kind of see like what exactly I'm looking for, because I do want to get the best thing. I've kind of just been looking at Marketplace, just like, maybe this, maybe this. I'm like, eh. But yeah, finding the proper model, looking at the cost, making sure I get a good deal on it and everything. But then again, like, the ones that people are selling that are already built out are pretty nice. I could just like alter them slightly. Oh, Insomnia was a massive games convention that went bankrupt a few. Okay. I see. Hi, Chloe. How's it going? Yeah. Yeah, even the conservatives in America are very like in your face kind of vibe. Like the United States compared to other countries, from my perception, it's kind of unhinged. There's definitely some places of it that are a lot more mellow than others. It's very diverse. But definitely like the stuff you see online is like very in your face. Oh, much love to you too, Optimus. Hi, Mello. Have I ever been on TV before? I got interviewed by the news once. Other than that, not to my knowledge. I've been on some YouTube things, but EU conservatives are a lot more racist than here, yeah. I guess it's like very situational, like depends on where you're at. I don't know. Cause that's some crazy people in America. What YouTube things? I've been featured in some of my friends' vlogs. Stuff like that. Thank you, Mello. I have my own YouTube channel. I also went on this one streamer who shall not be named stream, and I cried, and oh my god, the internet ate me alive, and that was a traumatic experience. Do I like America's Funniest Videos? Yes, I used to love that growing up. Thank you, Optimus. Thank you, Mello. You wanna buy me a bear and beat me in an arm wrestle? That's such a Norwegian thing to say. Well, what? That's so funny. Leave Brindy alone. Yeah. Kinda, yeah. It was a little bit like that, but like, I don't know, man. I was kind of just trying to talk about how, like, the way we treat each other online has, like, ripple effects into the way our self-esteem is as a society and individually. But try telling that to all the people who told me that, oh, if you're upset because someone tells you to eat yourself, then you should eat yourself. Or like, I'll just go in my corner, okay? I'll touch grass. I'll touch grass till the rest of the time to cope with that. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. But it's okay. I've got lots of love in my life. Very grateful for the love in my life. But the internet and TV and just celebrity culture and all that shit can be brutal as fuck. Yeah. Aw, Pinky. Yeah, love is everywhere. I just gotta keep focusing on the love. I don't want to feed into the hate. And that was kind of the message I was trying to portray. Is like, this is very hateful shit. You know, like, maybe there's a better way. And maybe I did, like, kind of impact that. Some people did message me, you know, like, saying they were proud of me and grateful that I said something. So I kind of have to remember that. Like, some of the most hateful people are the loudest. And it's not necessarily like the majority of people are hateful, because I think that's the thought that I had for a minute. It was like, oh wow, are all these people just really this hateful? I have to remember the loudest ones are the most hateful. Yeah, and I want to encourage the love and positivity and healing that is already out there. Online politics is definitely not for everyone, especially in our era. And that's the thing, bro. I feel like a lot of the fucked upness comes out in those political spheres. And so it's like, not for everyone, sure, but it's like when we have political figures and leaders, they are public servants. So I don't want to gatekeep anyone from the political space, nor do I feel like anyone should be gate kept from it. We need more leaders in the political field
that are wanting to communicate with each other in healthier ways, to actualize healthier systems to create a healthier society. I know I'm not a perfect person. I'm not claiming to be by saying this, but I've learned a lot in my day about like conflict resolution, and I've seen a lot of shit like within poverty and like what poverty trauma can do to people, and what, you know, like the state of the political thing, and everyone's just constantly at each other, you know, trying to rip each other's heads off, like what that can do to the people in the space, which is like Ouroboros. It's just fueling itself and creating more toxicity because it's being normalized in this thing. So I like to, even though it's not for everyone and I don't like fit in there, I just kind of like go in there anyways sometimes, because I'm as welcome as anyone else in the political space. Even if people like look down on me for being sensitive or whatever, like I think it's a strength. I'm very grateful for the person that I am. Life is hard sometimes. It is. I don't know. I personally feel like it's a little unnecessarily hard. That we could work together to make it easier for each other. And properly utilize our resources to help people, not hurt people. Oh, I love you, Bress. I love you so much. Yeah. My heart is with you, Optimus. I feel like we've all been through a lot. I'm proud of you, Pinky. Thank you so much for being here. It's a game of finding a compromise to make everyone content. I understand that, but it could still be like a healthier space. And that would make actualizing and cohesively figuring out what that is for everyone more aligned. And I also disagree with any use of like force, manipulation, control, whatever of another human being as peace or happiness. I don't think that's the same thing. I think that's like a trauma response to like seek control of others, or to like, you know, like just control the world as a whole, and that's like, you know, a sticky situation. But I know a lot of people are like gripping, you know, like just like I have to have control of this or this situation, and like so like fearful of everything. I don't think that's the healthiest, most empowered way that people can be. And people can have their different cultures and whatever, and want different things, and happiness looks different to them, but it's not happiness to control another person or to control another group of people or to oppress, assault, sexual, like whatever type of assault it is. That's not happiness. So like to justify that you're doing that to lead to safety or happiness is an oxymoron. It's not going to produce anything good. So yeah, I think everyone's like version of happiness is different, but to act as if we're achieving something that leads to happiness or safety through such fucked up means doesn't make any sense to me personally. So what is that, Optimus? I'm doing good, big fat one. How you doing? I'm not scared about dying. I just try to enjoy my interactions with people every day. See, the fear of death for me, I alchemize that into the need to live. So if I'm afraid of death, someday I'm gonna die, then I need to live every day as both authentically and as impactful as possible, and as like nourishing as possible to myself and as many people as I can impact, without sacrificing myself. I don't want to be a martyr or anything like that. But if I'm going to think like, oh, death is coming, death, you know, like then I use that as a motivating like driving factor. But I used to have like a crippling fear of death, to the point where I wouldn't even want to connect with other human beings because I'm like, oh, they're gonna die someday, which that's ridiculous. It's like better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all, or whatever it is. I think that is what it is. It is like you're standing in front of a window and it shines bright and true, and the only way you can ruin that is by standing in front of it. If you do nothing, you will see how real and true it is. Interesting. Okay. I'm really glad you guys are all here. Maybe a water park and a coffee shop. Russ, that's my guess. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to do that more as well. As I'm getting more established, I would love to put myself more in the local communities. I kind of just like hop around to different communities at this point right now. I don't have like super strong roots, but I am trying to like rally my friends and people in my life for causes that are really important to me. Like for one, drug decriminalization, prison reform. I think those ones are super, super important and pinnacle and pivotal to changing the way that we treat each other as human beings. And kind of like picking and choosing our battles, and also understanding that this like really strict like punishment based society that treats people as less than has really bad ramifications for like our society as a whole, family systems, everything. I actually, after this monologue, guys, I love you so much. I was a ride operator at an amusement park next to your cemetery. Oh, goddamn. So yeah, I have to wrap it up and get going, but I should be back in a little bit, actually. So thank you guys so much for all your love. If you guys have any more questions, I know I saw a couple I didn't answer. Feel free to come back and chat with me. I'll be back in like 30 minutes or so. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, alright. Much love, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. I will be back later. And I will see you guys soon. I love you guys. Thank you for the really good conversation and all the love. I appreciate you guys. I will see you soon.